Oh my goodness, really? I have been muted. My microphone has been muted this whole episode? Wow. Okay, so that sucks. Microphone was muted the whole time. I don't know how long we were recording, 20 minutes or so. Super apologize for that. My kids use these headphones and they mute the microphone every time because I think it gives them a little feedback in their ears. I heard it when I switched it on. That sucks. That sucks a lot. So briefly to sum up, I mean, you kind of saw what we did, but you didn't hear what I was saying. So we picked up 2 stacks and a little bit of gravel, and we sieved that, and that got us some good stuff. Got us enough metal, and it got us 3 emeralds, which is fantastic. We just need a diamond, and then we're in automation, Bill. Um, I'm probably going to do that relatively soon. We'll just get it done. Just grind on a little bit more gravel, maybe 2 more stacks. So far we've done 5 stacks was what we did in the beginning, and then 2 more, and it was just a little bit, like 11 gravel. So a little over 7 stacks, and we're 1 diamond away. So like if you just want to do this from the beginning and just like grind on the gravel one time, I would say 8 stacks. Maybe 10, just to be on the safe side, but I bet you'd get it out of 8 stacks. Like if you just did it all at once, probably get most of what you need to get to the point that we are in terms of the technology. Now that doesn't do anything for you in terms of food. That's still a grindy mess. And it's hard, you know, you gotta balance dirt against cobblestone, like right in the beginning. Dirt, I need dirt really bad because I gotta grow food, and I need cobblestone really bad because I gotta progress. And the progressing enables the food, and you know, especially in this, like this food, you know, that was quest item, quest reward. So, you know, having that little bit of progression, getting a reward bag, that's a big deal. And we got 16 melons, and we're down 3.5 haunches. And we're gonna harvest these guys over here. And I mean, 29 melons really. After we juice that, we are sitting pretty, guys. This is the end of starvation as we know it. And we'll get this out of here because we don't need it here anymore. Oh, that scared me. Couldn't have fallen through there, but when you see blue under your feet, oh, phew, heart attack. Okay. Can I get out of here? Oh. Sure can. Okay. And since we've got some planks cluttering up the place, let's just go ahead and build a platform. Wow, I can't believe I was muted that whole time. That really frustrates me, because I'm not like professional at this, you know, I mean, obviously. But I would like to produce at least something that's watchable for you guys, you know, I mean, you know, something that you're not going to fall asleep watching. And there's some melon seeds, we'll just throw those in there. Something that's not going to bore the pants off you. Oh, melons. What am I doing? I'm juicing melons. See, like now, 29. Big sigh. Big sigh. Big sigh. And there's a melon. All of a sudden, food is not there. It's like as soon as we die of starvation, because, I mean, granted, okay, yeah, we fell. But if we weren't starving, we would not have fallen. There would not have been panic, and I wouldn't be pushing the wrong keys, and I wouldn't be worried about losing stuff off the edge of the map. That was food. I mean, regardless of the fact that gravity killed us, that was food. That was a food-related death. And as soon as we did, It's like we had to, it was our initiation. We just had to die. And as much as I didn't want to die, you know, that wasn't a horrible death. And our perfect record is not perfect anymore, but whatever. We're still here, and we got some lives left. And let's look at our quest book while we're admiring our handiwork. Let's check this out and see what we got. We've got 2 lives left. I'm thinking maybe we should eat our next heart, or maybe even just go craft one. We've got 6 quests available for completion. We've got the librarian. You know what? We've been staring at that for a long time. It's super easy, and it's just a quarter of a heart. But let's knock it out because oh, but here's the thing. I don't know. Like, the sugar cane does not fit into this build. I don't know where to put it, and I don't know what to do with it. And that's why I haven't planted it. You know, let's wait a little bit longer on that. Because, again, if we plant the sugar cane, I'd put it right here. You know, right now. Just do it, throw down some dirt, chunk of water, plant some sugar cane. But like I keep saying, that's where it's going to live for the whole game. It'll never get moved. In all likelihood. I mean, you know, maybe. We moved the pumpkins, or the melons, so maybe it would. But let's wait on that one just a little bit longer until we can figure out this we can do. This we can do. Let's build a sifter. We'll get a reward bag. We need a little celebration. We've done good stuff in the last part of that episode and the beginning of this one. Now, this little piece of automation here, this is, speaking of, we've got power in there, and this guy is cranking, and that guy's got no lava in it, but it seems to be keeping up. I mean, like, this thing's not draining. Of course, we're not running this either. Let's do this. Boom. Oops, wait, don't do that. And let's do this. Input. No? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Actually, let's do that. Alright. So let's see how that keeps up. Let's see how it keeps up. And we might get some flint out of this, I think, is the extra drop. So that thing's staying topped out. I mean, that's great. What are we doing here? How's this thing? It's not going down, really. So that seems like a pretty stable build. I mean, that's gonna go forever. I mean, all we need is some output for that there pulverizer, and we're good. In fact, we need to build ourselves a place to put this, because right there, that's horrible. We need a little ore processing plant of some sort, and we're gonna have to build that. I mean, I'm not just gonna like extend the platform 20 blocks and throw some machines on there. Like, we need a little building to house this, and it needs to be a little bit bigger because we want to work our ore production and our ore smelting into that whole thing. So I'm thinking maybe we want the smeltery in there too. That way we can have all of that kind of centrally located. And I'm thinking the smeltery, and here's our door. Let's just go right over here. Like right there. Maybe build it out another, I don't know, 3 or 4, and then make a building right there. I mean, we'll need a platform that's probably 20 by 20-ish, something like that. No time like the present, right? Oh, we were gonna do a quest, I think, weren't we? Let's do this. Just real quick. We'll use up our planks. That's probably good, right? Probably good, I would think. We can always make it bigger. We have unlimited wood. And I'm thinking too, this might be a good time to get some Thaumcraft rocking. I have not done Thaumcraft before, and I have not really researched it or watched it or done anything with it. So it's going to be total noob learning experience. Oh, we're out of planks. Well, that's good. Beginning of a platform. We'll carry it over that way a little further, maybe to here or so, and then we'll start. Let's do this. Let's get us some cobblestone. I don't like that we have to jump up here. And we might be able to get the cobblestone from down there, but stacks of cobblestone flying everywhere. Let's do 5 stacks. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Wow. Whoa. Oh, hey. Hi. Escape. I'm stuck in my inventory, some kind of weird shortcut. That guy almost killed us. Wow. That would have been horrible. 2 deaths just like back to back. Right when we solved our starvation problem. We don't need a skeleton problem. Let's eat. Now, where did that guy spawn? That's what I want, because we went way out there. That's why he spawned. Let's do the F7. Oh, maybe the roof. I think we have yet to secure the roof. Let's do that right now. I do believe, yeah, see, we go away from the house, and we're giving them an opportunity to spawn on the roof here, which is no bueno. That's good. That looks good. Let's get this ugly stuff out of the way here. Pickaxe. And a hatchet. Got an arrow in my head. That's funny. And we don't have any armor. We have nothing. We got a nice weapon, but man, when we get hit, it sure hurts. I mean, what were you down to? 2 hearts there? Scary times. It can all go sour just like that. And I don't even know what happened in my inventory there. I pushed the wrong button or something. I couldn't get my pan. Okay, what we're gonna do, oh yeah, we were gonna smelt up some stone, and I think we want to make ourselves a chisel. It'd be nice if we had bones. I don't think we have managed to get any bones off of the various skeletons we have encountered. We really need a mob spawner. That's got to happen soon. We're out of charcoal, but we've got a whole stack of coal, so no big deal. Yeah, let's put that in there, and then let's make some more furnaces. This is kind of slow, and we can do this now. I mean, now that we've got cobblestone out of our ears, like, it doesn't matter. Just make furnaces forever. We can burn furnaces. We can put furnaces in furnaces and use them to make other stuff, if that's what we wanted to do. Let's just take some of this. 8 per stack will get us there. I guess. Oh no, you know what? Maybe we got a stack of cobblestone right here. Yeah. We'll do that. 4 stacks, that'll get us a pretty good start on some structure. And then, I think, stencil table, let's get, I think maybe we passed it. I want a chisel. No, we didn't. Okay, well, it's in here somewhere. Maybe chisel. Yeah, let's get a chisel head pattern, and that's all we need for that one because we've already got the tool rod. We still don't have stone, flint, or obsidian, or netherrack. So we could make a stone chisel. Let's do that. There's some stone, and a cart builder. We need a stick. So, tool rod, we could make that stone as well. Let's do that. Maybe make this stone. Oh, can only be used to make... Okay, that's no good. Never mind. No stone. Use a stick, and that gets us a stick. And then maybe it's going to be the same thing with the stone on this. Yeah, it can only be used to make casts, cannot be used to make a tool. Okay, so we're going to have to do flint, I guess. That's not very durable, but it's what we got. A flint shard. Alright, whatever. Flint shard. And then we'll go over here and make a chisel out of that stuff. Good? Yeah. And then if we get us some stone, let's see if we can work up a stack here. Close. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, and we want to do crafting for as much of this as possible, because the chisel, see, if you put the chisel in here like this, then you get stone bricks. But if you just do that, then you also get stone bricks, and that doesn't take any durability off your chisel. Now from there, we need a chisel. There's no way around it. We can get stone road. Let's just do one. And then you can get a fancy stone brick. And then you can get a chiseled stone brick. So that gives us some variety of materials, and even with just cobblestone and of course the smooth stone, we have quite a variety of looks that we can work with here. And I think maybe too we need to get some birch trees rocking so we can do a little, yeah. What do you think? Let's take a look at this stuff. Maybe we want to do this. I mean, that's good stuff right there. Let's see. Get out of there. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And I would not even consider using logs. Like, let's just, well, except I don't want to clutter up inventory. I would say just turn that all into planks right away, because it's too cool. Until we actually have some rosewood trees, I mean, we can build out of like oak, logs, and red planks, and that'll look fine, or maybe some birch, or even spruce. I think birch. White and red, that look good together. And this, oh, full on purple. And what's this? A little bit less purple? Okay. Oh, oops. Well, whatever. That's pretty cool stuff, I have to say. I don't know if that's what we want to use to make our workshop or not, but maybe. I think we need to go get some wood. That's our next step, because we need a bigger platform, and we got plenty of trees. And that'll give us a chance. We'll harvest up some of these, and maybe cycle them through once, and then switch a couple of them over to some birch. Start getting some different wood, so we can have a little bit more variety in our look. Because the oak is nice, but when that's all you're building out of, it's pretty monotonous. Acres and acres of oak wood. It's only mildly better than acres of cobblestone. Really, I mean, eek. And we're just going to let these guys despawn naturally. We're not in as big a hurry as we were. And make some planks. And we can run now. Like, we don't have to worry about it. We can not starve anymore. And then we'll do that, yeah. That should be enough planks to get us a workshop platform built. And then if we have any extra, we'll keep building out that way, because we need more trees. And I'm not really needing that apple anymore so much, but I'm going to harvest it anyway, make sure we get it. Don't want it to go to waste. So I think out here we're going to need a smeltery, all of our, and there's like some kind of thing, I don't know what it is, a deep tank goes on the smeltery that holds molten liquids. I don't know if we're going to need that. I don't think that we will, because I believe we have applied energistics in this mod pack, and that just seems better. Once we can get that up and running, like, why even bother with the middle step of trying to store 1,000 iron ingots in a molten state in a tank? That, I don't know, doesn't really make any sense. I don't think we're gonna do that. This is oh, let's get these saplings. I think we'll plant one more batch of oak for now. And then, once we harvest this round, I think we'll switch maybe just half of them. 2 of them over to birch. We don't need a lot of birch. You know 4 planks per log, and birch is kind of a tall tree, so we get maybe 5 or 6. So plant 2 trees, and that gets us maybe a stack and a half of slabs, or a stack and a little bit of some planks, and that's plenty. Look at this. Peppers. We got maters, and it looks like they're still just 1 high. That's good. I don't think the trees will interfere. And we got melons for days, and I'm actually I don't think that we need to eat melons anymore. Maybe we'll start composting those, because we're like, all we need is like some salad dressing, and we can make a meal out of this stuff. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's make sure we get all our saplings. They're still kind of valuable at this point in the game. Not as valuable. They're not liquid gold like they used to be, or liquid dirt, maybe, more accurately. But they're still pretty valuable, and we still want to collect them for a little while. After a bit, we'll sneeze at them. Whatever, saplings. Who needs a sapling? At least directly. We'll have machines and golems and all sorts of automation that picks up saplings for us. Ooh, hey, that was almost bad. That was a pushing down caps lock instead of shift, and almost walking off the edge. Keep your wits about you. It's a dangerous world. Very easy to just die. You think you're doing alright? Oh my goodness, speaking of dangerous worlds, so I was trying out, while I was doing audio tests, I didn't want to do a bunch of tests on this map, because I wanted it to be kind of fresh when I started it, in terms of like not having a strategy and that's why I know a little bit about this, and like how to kind of progress. I didn't know that lava thing was going to work or not. That was an idea that just kind of came to me. But I do know a little bit about the mods, because the Crash Landing mod pack uses some of the same mods. Particularly the Ex Nihilo, which is mostly what we've done so far. It looks barren without trees growing. Hurry up and grow so my place don't look so weird. And let's check. Oh, we're still smelting. Almost done. Almost done. We'll actually wait for that one, I think. Yeah, okay. So, we got our chisel. We need, now this is all going to be built up. At least one layer, or a half slab. It's got to be a full layer, because everything's going to be level with this dirt eventually. Because if we try to put even another slab on top of that, it's going to float. Like unless it's an oak slab like that, like another, if we would put a birch slab right there, it'll go up. It won't. And we just place that stone And we don't have any kind of silk touch or anything, so whatever. So we got to keep that in mind. Like, everything's going to be built up one level. So we're going to build a foundation for this building, and I think I like this. And this is good too because it doesn't use all of our chisel up. Oh, there it is. We can make some roads, stone roads, and that's good. Yeah. Oh, hey, let's throw the chisel. That's good times. So I'm thinking that gives us a good clearance. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 4 in between. I think I want to go one more. And yeah, let's just go all the way to the edge. And do we have any planks on us? No. And we don't have any slabs. Can we? No, we can't craft a slab because we need a crafting table for that. Alright. No biggie. We'll just go get a slab real quick. Do we have any slabs? I thought they were in here. Okay, well, we'll just make some. Oh, yeah, we used them all. That's brilliant. Okay, we're good. So, you know, even though we have like a fistful of watermelon juice, we're still getting hungry super fast. We're not starving. That's great. That's a huge step. But we're really hungry nonetheless. So as great as that is, like, our battle with the whole hunger situation is far from over. And we are making some mob spawnable territory right here. So we need to proceed with a bit of caution, because this is far away. Like, if we go in the house now, we could very well get some mobs out here on this brick road, stone road that we're making. So yeah, we definitely want to remember to light this up before we walk away. I'm pretty sure we got some torches on us still. And this is almost big enough. How big is a smeltery? It's a 3x3 base, and the smeltery itself is 5x5. And then you got to put peripherals around it. So realistically, it's like 6x6 at the minimum, maybe 7x7 if you put stuff on all sides. And we're definitely going to want to leave a side open for some automation. I mean, unless we want to make a whole separate smeltery for automation, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, we need to leave like a side unused temporarily so that we can hook up some ducts and pipes and whatever later. And I think so. Maybe a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And we're going to need some machines and such in here, so let's see what we got. Let's before we see, as we're seeing, let's see what we got here. So I'm thinking smeltery. We're kind of building out in this like, you know, what is that? South and west? No, yeah, west and south, yeah. So kind of building out this way for the time being. I mean, we'll probably go in every direction. Eventually, we'll get so much to build. We're going to need 1,000 farms and a ranch and a kiddie slide and, you know, all that, a park and good stuff. So it seems like automation's probably going to take place this way, right? So if we put the smeltery at least up against this wall, maybe in this corner, that might be a good place, right? And we don't need space. We can knock out the wall maybe, or maybe we want to leave an access way. we'll put a little hall over here, but we can add that later. We'll worry about the main structure right now. So we put the smeltery right here, right in the corner, right? So it is, that would be the exterior wall of it, and then this would be the 1, 2, 3 block interior, and then this would be the exterior wall on the other side. So that would be the physical dimensions of the smeltery itself. But then we need like casting tables and casting basins and that kind of stuff. And my limited experience is that when we get a little volume, like when we're doing stacks of stuff, like we're gonna want like 1, 2, 3, and maybe even like 4 or 5, 6 casting basins, so we can just like boom, 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 make blocks, you know. Or maybe we'll just automate all that. I don't know how to automate a smeltery, but I'm sure we can. If we can automate a crucible, I'm willing to bet we can automate a smeltery. So that would be the edge of the smeltery, and I think we need to come out at least one more. This whole room, this is the smeltery. We just made it. Because I mean, we got like no additional space in here. So yeah, we're gonna need more space than this, definitely. Let's go out this way some more. 5 more, maybe. We're not even far enough out with the block, with the planks, I don't think. This takes a lot of material. It's just building the floor. We're gonna run out in no time, and we won't even have anything done. But a floor is a good start. And I don't want to build this. We need to finish up those planks. I got 5. That's something. Yeah. Right, knuckle that shift key, guys. Can't emphasize that enough. Oh, hey, let's throw stuff. Expand the torch over there. Oh, hey. My fingers do not know what they're doing today. Let's go check this situation out. I bet we've got a stack of gravel waiting for us. This is where it would be nice to have another barrel. Oh, yeah, we got 2 stacks. And sand. That's the additional output, the secondary output. Well, that's cool, because you know what? We're going to have to sift some sand. And we're going to have to go sift this gravel, too. I'm just happy that we didn't have to pound it with a hammer to get it. But, we need a diamond. There's no way around that. Like, we are at the point. We need a diamond. I think we were going to make a sifter, too. And we walked right away from that quest. Actually, I don't want to do this with a bunch of stuff in my inventory. We'll have stuff all over, so... well, let's leave that alone for just a minute. And I think we were going to make a sifter. Let's see if we can do that still. Whoa, hey, caps lock? Yeah. How do we make that? A stick, and a stick, and a couple of planks, and a fishing net, which is sticks and string. Wow. Okay, that's super, super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. And some string. And we get 4 of them? Gee willikers. How was that again? Oh yeah, planks and sticks. It's so simple, I can't even keep track. Sifter. Well, that's... I don't know if it's good stuff, but let's go plunk it down somewhere. Maybe. Let's put it... No? Oh, micro blocks are in the way. No, it ain't. How about right there? Okay. I don't know what we do with it. I think we can... Sift leaves. I don't know. Maybe we need more. It took the leaves. That was kind of weird. It doesn't say anything about what it's doing. Let's look in the book. So that is done. That was ridiculously easy. I could have done that hours ago. If this reward bag is like something that would have saved us from dying, might be a little upset. Just saying. Let's see. Whatever. That's nothing. Who even cares about that? But the thing about that is that you can put bait on it, maggot bait, and that's the difference between that and the vanilla rod. And this is food, but we don't need food anymore. Thanks, guys, but we're good. See, maybe we should have done that. Like that might have saved us from dying up there on that pillar 16. I bet they give a half a haunch. Let's do this. 2 lives is, it's a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit sketchy. Let's get a life. With 3 remaining, I'm comfortable with that. We don't need to have more than 3. So let's see, did that unlock anything? No, not really. What do we need for this? We've got the glowstone. We just need the soul sand. And you know what we have to do for that? We're back to the sieve again. We got a sieve sand, and that gives us an ancient spore. Potentially, it's a pretty rare drop, from what I understand. Although I got mine last time like right away. Before I could even use it, it was done. So maybe I was just lucky. Maybe it's not that rare. I don't know. But I really like that this thing is going to give us sand as well. That's really good. Let's go sift some stuff. We got a little inventory space now. Let's start with the sand. I don't know what else you get from sand. I think you can get cactus seeds, and that would be a good thing to have, because cactus are pointy, and there are other ways to kill things, but cactus are kind of fun ways to kill stuff. Takes a little bit of engineering to run things into some cactus, but it's good times. Just watching them die half a heart at a time. And since we're not on a server, we don't have to worry about lag. Like if somebody did that on my server, I'd be a little upset. Killing things with cactus is a really, really irresponsible thing to do on a server. Just makes lag happen. But you know, otherwise, single player world, let's go for it. Make some lag. We are stuffed full of stuff. Well, we got 6 more. Let's just get it done. And then we'll empty out, and then we'll do the gravel. Which will be boring. Maybe I'll cut away for that. Because, really, I mean, 2 stacks of gravel. Might not take 2 stacks, though. Might not take 2 stacks at all. Because, yeah. We didn't get any seeds from that. Nothing. We got limestone. I don't know what that's good for. We can make bricks out of it. In fact, we can do all those bricks that we just made with the stone, we can do with the limestone as well. So that will give us a whole different look. Give a very good complement to the darker stone. Maybe we'll have to integrate that in somehow. Let's see. Let's get rid of some other stuff that we don't need. This chest is looking kind of full. Yeah. This stuff we can fix a little bit and take up a little bit less space anyway. Free up. Oh, hey, look at that. And you can go in there. And we just plainly have too much stuff. That's all there is to it. Let's do this. That didn't work. Let's put some food items over here. And I mean, the fact that we're even doing that, you know, we don't even need to eat it for one thing, because we're full, and we don't need to carry it around in our inventory because we actually have this delicious melon juice that works just fine. That's good stuff. I mean, being able to have a surplus, actually like put food in a cupboard, that's good times right there. And I noticed that in the right-hand corner there, it scrolls a little list of what we're picking up. So we're just going to watch that. And when we see a diamond, we're walking away from this. Like, we are not interested in grinding any more than we have to. At all. This is no fun. We just need one diamond, autonomous activator. See, and then the autonomous activator can do this for us, and that gets us more diamonds and more emeralds, and then we've got autonomous activators for days. It's just what I was talking about, like with the silkworms. You just got to get one. Once you get one, then it's like the key to getting more. And pretty cool. I like the mechanic of that. This mod pack especially is like, once you unlock something, it's just yours. Pulverizer, bam, gravel. Igneous extruder, bam, cobblestone. It's done. And I want to follow that logic throughout the build. Like, I don't want to have to come back and grind on something. When we make something, it needs to be self-contained and like fire and forget. Like that little thing we got out there, we throw a couple barrels on that and we've got cobblestone, gravel, and sand. Just done. Done. And we never have to look at it again. And we can probably even hook another machine or two up to that if we want to. And we probably will. We're going to need like a packager. What's it called in this mod pack? An auto packager, I think. And it takes power. But that'll take all of our broken gravel stuff and that sort of thing and package it into swearz and make our ore gravels and our ore sands for us. So we can literally automate like this whole process. And we can even put a hammer in one of the autonomous activators and it'll swing a hammer. So you can put the ore gravel down and the autonomous activator will break it and get you the next step. Emerald. No, we need a diamond. Dang it. Suddenly, I thought the emeralds were going to be the hard thing to get because we had a diamond. No, it's diamonds. Can't find the diamonds. And we may have missed one because I was spacing out and talking and looking around and doing stuff. Maybe it went by and I didn't see it. But we'll see soon enough. The stack's almost done and then we'll have to load up a new stack. And if there's a diamond in our inventory, we're done. Grindy. I think this is officially the end. I mean, a diamond, that's all we need. And there's no more grinding. And I don't think, like, at this point, that we will have to grind anything for the rest of the game in terms of just this, sitting here spamming a button. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to build a lot of stuff and craft a lot of things and engineer a lot of systems. But that's a whole different level of gameplay than this. This is, it's interesting for all of about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I think, like we were saying, let's see what we got. We got a diamond in there? No diamond. We got a slot for it. No diamond. Alright, well, let's finish this up. If you were to just do like we were talking about earlier and grab yourself like 8 or maybe 10 stacks of gravel, and you probably need 3 or 4 stacks of sand and 2 or 3 stacks of dust. So like maybe, 12, 13, 14 stacks, something like that. Grand total. I mean, all done. Like, that's what you gotta grind pretty much, is what I'm figuring out. Call it 15 stacks. Just round it up. 15 stacks. You might be able to get by with less. I mean, it just depends on, sometimes you get 2 diamonds out of a stack of gravel. And sometimes, as you can see, we just aren't getting any. Because we've done 8 or 9 stacks now, and we've got a diamond. So this, it just depends. Depends on what you get and how smart you build. I mean, I think that the build we've got going here is pretty efficient. I don't think we wasted much in terms of resources. I don't think we built things out of order, really. Maybe a little bit here and there, but for the most part, for being a noob to this mod pack, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at overall. I mean, I don't think we've wasted resources or time. That little bit of starvation was lamentable. And here's the thing, like, okay, you know when that happened? That happened because we took a melon from here and we crafted some seeds. and we planted them over there, and we only ate the rest. And then the next time we had a melon over here, we crafted some seeds and we put them over there, and we only ate the rest. And if we had eaten those 4 extra pieces of melon, that's 4 haunches of juice. And I mean, like, so that literally, like, that thing that killed us. It is so, like, seat of your pants. I mean, just walking the razor's edge the whole time. The whole time. I mean, until you get to this point where you've got stuff grown. Like, look at that. There's 4 melons out there. Like, we're good. 14 in hand. We got 7 in the chest. I mean, we're not starving. Of course, we're chugging juice. Oops, hey, I don't want to do that. We're chugging juice like a fool. And that means we got to harvest a lot of melon and, you know, just like cycle through. It's still a little bit grindy. Food grind. But it's not the same. It's not this grind. It's much better. But we're close. We're close. We'll figure out some salad dressing. We need to hit up some Hell's Kitchen quests and get the cutting board and the pan and all that good stuff out of the way. But I really want to get some metal automated before we start making pots and pans out of metal. Oh, come on. Give me a diamond. Because I tell you, once you get this autonomous activator going, it's not fast. It's like a third the speed that we're doing here, which is still pretty slow. But it happens all the time. You know, whatever else you're out there doing, if you're harvesting a tree or making some watermelon juice or building a factory or doing whatever, this thing's in here just pounding away on gravel for you 24/7. Never stops. So it doesn't get you resources real fast, but it's like the tortoise and the hare. You know, it's slow and steady, wins the race every time. Was that a diamond? Oh, we got 2. All right, we're done. All right. I'm just kidding. We don't want to throw that on the ground, but we're done. Let's look up this recipe. I think we need a piston and 2 diamonds and 2 redstone and some iron and, okay, a chest and a pneumatic servo. So we're good. We can do that. Oh, you know what? I think we actually do need more chests, so we'll build those. Yeah. And then we need a pneumatic servo. Do we have enough iron for that? I don't believe we do. We got 2. That is just enough. But we don't have enough for a piston. So we're going to have to make some irons. That's fine. And now, guess what, guys? We got a polarizer. So now when we make these irons, they're doubled. They're going to be doubled. That's fantastic news. It don't get any better than that. Double your ore? Come on. Tell me that's not the best news you've heard all day. All day. Technology is a beautiful thing. And I know, we've discussed it. We could have done the same thing with this little quartz grinder thing. But man, that, I've used it before. It is tedious beyond all get out. It's just no fun. You don't want to do that. If you gotta pulverize a couple of ore, yeah, maybe. You know, take you a couple of minutes. It's like 20, 30 seconds an ore. Maybe. Something like that. Pretty slow. And so now, we're going to do this. We're going to take these 8 guys. Oh, whoops, hey. Yeah. And we'll put you back in there. Hello. And then we'll go in here and we'll just substitute you. Probably won't work with the gravel in there yet, or the sand rather, because it has a secondary output that, yeah, and then we get 2 per pulverized iron, and we can smelt that, and so we're like well on the way. And this is still going. We got 0 millibuckets in there, so it's not producing anything extra. But so 1 crucible per lava generator. Oh, that thing's out. Ooh, that's no good. So we're out of lava. Okay, so maybe 2 crucibles per lava generator. But this thing's fine. There we go. There we go. And this thing will, you know, it'll stop. It'll just get jammed up and it'll stop, and the power will catch back up, and it won't be a big deal. Eventually, we'll get a barrel involved with that, so we'll have a barrel for some gravel and a barrel for some sand. But you know, this is the quick and dirty right here. We're not too worried about it. What do we need? We just need an iron to make that piston. So as soon as that cooks up, we're out of here. There we go. There we go. So a piston, almost out of redstone, but at this point it just doesn't matter. All of this is about to become a 0 hassle scenario. Let's get rid of that 1 cobblestone. And then what do we need? Some planks. Oh. Well, let's go chop down a tree. Let's chop down these guys. Let's just do both of them, and we'll put a birch sapling here. Or, you know what? Maybe we'll just do 1, because we've only got 1 birch sapling anyway. Yeah, and boy, we better get a sapling off of that guy. I don't want to lose my birch wood. Because, like, if you lost the oak trees, you can get more oak trees. There are quest rewards that give you, like, a peach tree or a plum tree, and they grow. When you plant it, it's an oak tree with fruit hanging off of it, and if you chop it down, it gives you oak wood and oak saplings. Like, you can't get a peach sapling off of it. Maybe if you mix a sapling with a peach in a crafting square, like, that might work. I haven't tried it, but it seems like it might work. Oh yeah. Let's do this. And we got a piston. Big. And we need what? A pneumatic servo. That's not like that. That's like that. Yeah. I cannot click. Slow down, Stan. Just simmer down. And a chest. Okay, so chest, piston, servo. Oh, we need 2 more iron. Well, we got them. We got them. They're there. They're there. An emerald and an emerald. And a diamond and a diamond. And a couple of these guys. No? It's not iron. What is it? It's Invar. Invar. Oh yes. You remember we had this conversation. So now we need Invar. And we've got this nickel ore dust that we conveniently kept around. And here's the funny thing. Yeah, we just cooked up all of our iron dust, but we actually have to pulverize some iron again. That's okay. That's okay. How are we doing? That thing still is not full, and that's because this thing's not blocked up yet, but that's okay. We're still full on energy. It doesn't seem like we're lagging. I mean, like, this system is going to work. I don't think, like we were saying before, I don't think we're going to be able to power anything else off of it, but it's going to work just fine. And look at the gravel, it's just piling up. Get 2 stacks right there. Oh, and a third. 3 stacks, and that's just, I mean, that's now suddenly, instead of being a useful resource, that's just inventory clutter. Hey, look at that. Shiny metals. That's great. And this stuff, the swearz metal, let's turn that off. so we don't end up with more cobblestone in here when we finish. That's a 1-to-2 ratio with iron, so we're going to end up with a double, so 20 of these. That gives us 40 invar. So that's like all we're going to need for a while. Hey, and this is cool. We're getting a lot of that stuff. Yeah, like 40 invar ingots. That definitely won't finish the map, but it will. Oh, but we don't want to do all of those, I don't think. Let's just do like 5, 6. We want an even number, let's say, because it's 2 to 1. It definitely won't finish the map, but you know, that'll get us a ways. I've noticed a lot of things take the invar, where in the Minecraft pack, like, you know, you didn't need invar for anything ever. But in this one, you definitely do. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's do it over here. So we take some of that and like that, and that gets us invar. And then we throw stuff on the floor and then put it in a furnace. And, oh, it's 3 invar per? Okay, even better. 3 invar. I thought it was only 2. So yeah, that's going to get us all kinds of good stuff. That's going to be like 60 invar ingots by the time we're all done here, and we just need 2 right now, so we'll just, and that'll get us, yeah. You see that? You see that? That is fantastic. Let's clear you out. Whoa, all that out of 1 piece of gravel? Really? I didn't know it worked that way. I thought you just got the one thing. Suddenly we got too much stuff. So let's move this sieve outside. See, and this is the point at which, like, you can put the autonomous activator, like, right under there. I mean, we'd have to reroute some things, but we'll do this when we move. Right under there, and it'll just spit gravel into this thing all day long. So what you do, and we're not going to set this up right now, but I do want to show you. Let's go over into the workshop. We get our sieve, and you want to face the way that, so it's going. See it? It's chomping away. It's trying to perform an action. So if we click on here, so you can choose left click or right click. Now, if you put that on left click and you go stand in front of it, it'll hit you, like it'll punch you. And if you put a weapon in there, it'll knock you out. This thing, it'll kill you. So yeah, we want to go right click, not sneaking, aim level, and then this thing is probably the most important. Well, I don't know, maybe not. So round robin will just take 1, and then 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 you got random, and only use the first slot. Like if you wanted it to swing a hammer, maybe you could put the hammer in there, and it would swing the hammer for you. But I did that briefly. These hammers, I mean, maybe we need like an iron hammer or something more durable. This hammer, it's gone in like 25 seconds. It doesn't last long. I think it wears out faster in here, it seems like. I don't know for sure. But if we take a gravel and put it in there, it did its thing. Let's see, let's put a couple in there so we can actually see it. There it goes, gravel. See, it's slow. But if you put another one here and another one here, you can put up to 3 of them. I mean, you can put more, of course, they fit, but I think 3 of them is as many as really help you. Then it goes faster. And so my thought was, like, if you got 3 autonomous activators sifting gravel, could you make coal fast enough to power a little generator and like run a similar setup to that, like a pulverizer? or maybe 2. I wonder. Might be worth looking into. Yeah, that's all done. We'll just let it. We can help it out if we right-click on it. Oh, and I accidentally put my gravel in there. That's funny stuff. I don't want to do that. Okay, stop clicking on stuff. There we go. And we got no inventory space, but it's lead, so it's whatever. So that's how that works. But if you notice, like, we had to stand there and pick everything up, so it's still not automated, really. So what we need to do in order to fix that problem is, first off, let's stop stealing lava from our little setup here, and then we'll let that fill up, and then we'll investigate how that's going to work. In the meantime, let's put some water in you, because we're going to need to make obsidian, and obsidian, yeah, we're full up there. Obsidian consumes, see, like, it'll go all day off this one bucket to make cobblestone and 1 bucket of water, just like, you know, Natura, Minecraft, vanilla style. It's like a cobblestone generator in a box. But the minute you change this to obsidian, it starts to consume the lava, and it's a bucket per. Just, you know, straight up. A bucket of water, bucket of obsidian, a bucket of lava, and you get a block of obsidian. And we need a few of them. Look at all that food. Look at all that food. It's like a little slice of paradise. And our birch tree grew. That's great. Oh, and I'm drinking juice and getting nothing for it. But I think it extends this well-fed time. So yeah, we got any lava in there yet? No, not really. So we'll come back. We'll come back and get some obsidian. And we need the obsidian because we want to make a hopper, a vacuum hopper. This one here. This one sucks up items, and this is why we wanted this ender pearl so bad. Because you know, you get an ender pearl and you can make one of these, but you get 3 ender pearls, and maybe we could make 3 of these if we need them. They have a pretty good radius, so if you plan things out a little bit, you don't really need more than 1 for a while, you know, or 2. But, oh, excuse me. But if we do need them, if the need arises, they are there. Oh, I wonder if that is a bad thing. I wonder, it doesn't seem to burn the barrel. That's good. Yeah. Alright, so what's next? What is next? We need to get ourselves a vacuum hopper, some obsidian, we're waiting on lava. Let's look at our quest book. Oh my god, look at my inventory. Let's drop some stuff off. Horrible. What a wreck. Yeah, pulverized shiny metal. I'm going to put that stuff in here. It doesn't really go in here. It's from a different mod, thermal expansion. This is all ex nihilo stuff, and none of it's compatible. I don't, you know, like, this doesn't mix. But, oh well. It'll be okay, I guess. What else can we get rid of? Some swearz quartz, apatite. These guys, we can craft, I believe it's a 9x, yeah. We get proper quicksilver out of that, and this chest is stuffed. Done. We don't need the stone in there. Now that we're not sifting stuff, we can take that out, and we can take the gravel out, and make a little room for stuff that actually belongs in that chest. And let's get the rest of this stuff out too, just because. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's go see if we got some lava now. And we'll get us some obsidian and a vacuum hopper, and we can proceed with some automation. And I don't want to get too carried away with the automation because we do still have some trees to plant out yonder and more garden to install before we go charging off down the tech tree. And a platform to build and this workshop to build. So we've got some work to do, hopefully in tandem with our tech progression. So there's a bucket, and we can just drop it right in there. And then what you do, let's turn off all our outputs and kick it into obsidian mode. And we'll just do this. Oh, it's full. Okay, good. So that'll get us a couple of obsidian, which is great. And we're going to have to leave that empty for just a moment while we get another bucket of lava melting. But we can go over here. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. Pulverized obsidian comes shortly. But right now we just need whole obsidian, and we need a hopper. We've got our chests in there. We just need our aluminum ingots that we saved. We don't want to use our iron because that's too valuable. But a couple of chests. Hello. That was not clever. And a couple of hoppers, and we'll turn one of these into a vacuum hopper, and the other one we'll just keep because we might need it. So that is happy stuff. We're going to need some item ducts. Otherwise, the vacuum hopper just gets clogged up with stuff. Item duct, that is some tin and some lead. Super easy. Very cheap stuff. We have 2 tin, 1 lead. Alright, just 6. We just need like 2. And we're going to need another chest. But not a wood chest. I don't think well, I guess if we make a double chest, we'll be okay. For now, we're going to need an iron chest upgrade very quickly, and then probably take that straight to gold. And if we can get a couple more diamonds, you will probably just want a diamond chest just to make sure we never run out of room. And so what we need to do is take this little vacuum hopper guy. Now these things, they're really cool, but they're also a little bit annoying. If you break something, like, let's do this. Oops, let's not do that. Shift. They've got a 3x3 range, so you got plenty of room in terms of, like, that's great. Yeah, just like that. And then we need our item duct. Like so. And then we need a chest. Like so. And here's a thing. Like, that duct right there will only insert items into half the chest. So, like that. And then that is an output. And that has to be a powered output. Like, some of these machines will just put stuff into a pipe. But the vacuum hopper will not. It has to be, we need a lever there, basically. So let's put a piece of cobblestone there, and we have no wood on us at all. We are laden. Suddenly, our inventory is full of stone. Yeah. One lever. Coming right up. There we go. And I'm feeling pretty accomplished. I'm definitely good to power on for a bit longer, But I think I'm going to cut the episode here. And when I come back, we're going to flip this switch and make all this happen. So we'll see you in just a minute. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, but since I failed to stop recording, make sure to leave a like. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.